hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It should be right there in the corner. It should be right there in the corner. Y'all already know we back. We back. We back with another one. We back with another one, man. With another day. We got Finesse. He one of the hottest rappers out right now. He one of the hottest out. The hottest out right now. To be honest, he one of the hottest rapper out. But you know what I'm saying? We talking about Finesse2tymes. And Finesse2tymes, you know what I'm saying? Finesse2tymes. Check him out. 2 times. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as y'all know, Finesse2tymes was in Fort Worth, Texas, man. He was in Fort Worth, Texas. And they were talking about Finesse need to check in. Finesse need to check in. You know, Finesse need to check in. Basically what they were saying. But Finesse was not going for it. Finesse was not going for it at all. You know what I'm saying? We seen Finesse standing on top of the car. And Finesse said he ain't checking in nowhere but to jail. Yeah, Finesse2tymes like the Brown Memphis out last night in Fort Worth, Texas. You know what I'm saying? The boy had got heated. He got real heated. He got real mad last night about checking in. I didn't know Fort Worth, Texas was doing a check-in. Who making, you know what I'm saying? Who got them checking in Fort Worth? I ain't know Fort Worth, Texas was making people check in. I wonder who behind the checking in, who the people's behind it. You know. But Finesse2tymes was not going for it. He was not buying it. I heard somebody in the background, somebody, you got to check in. Oh, man, what they say that for? Memphis came out of them. When that Memphis came out of them, they knew what time it was. Then his little brother, little Jew, he was standing right front line, ready for whatever. I don't know who behind that check-in in Fort Worth, Texas, but you know what I'm saying? They like to burn that Memphis out of Finesse2tymes last night. They like to burn that, I'm telling you now. They like to burn that Memphis out that man last night. Check in. That man look like he on 5 different drugs. Y'all talking about check in. Man, y'all finna have a parking lot ugly. Man, that parking lot was gonna be ugly last night, man. Talking about check in. Man, Big Rick ain't checking in, man. Big Rick said he ain't checking in. Nowhere but jail. Nowhere but jail. Talking about check in. Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wonder who behind that check in Fort Worth, Texas, man. Who behind it? What section behind it? Who behind that check in, man? Fort Worth, Texas. Who behind that check in? We done seen OG Gummy, you know what I'm saying, that went to Fort Worth trying to straighten them out. You know what I'm saying? Who else in Fort Worth making some moves like that? Talking about check in and all that. Talking about check in. Ain't nobody checking in. Man, do y'all think Finesse2tymes was in the wrong talking about checking in? Think about it. Do y'all think Finesse2tymes was in the wrong for getting mad because they telling him to check in? You know what I'm saying? A real man, he touch it down. I don't know. I don't know the politics. I don't know the street politics, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to game banging. Because we ain't game banging. And we ain't checking in. We ain't checking in, man. You know, some people may feel need to check in. Some people might need the extra protection. They checking in with peoples. But Finesse2tymes wasn't going for it. He went buying it. Check in. You know, I ain't know they were doing it in Fort Worth, Texas. I ain't know they were making people check in Fort Worth. I ain't know that. It's something new to me. It's something new to me. You know, I done seen people in Cali talking about it. I done seen people in Chicago talk about it. You know, I done seen different states talking about check-in. Checking in for what? You know, they're the same thing Finesse trying to get, you know what I'm saying, across. Check in for what? Who you check in with? You know what I'm saying? Finesse2tymes want to be vice lord, he vice lord or whatever. So I wonder, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the only person, if he's going to check in to somebody, that should be the only person he check in to, right? So who behind the checking in Fort Worth, Texas? You know what I'm saying? Is it Vice Lord brothers? Is it the Crips? It ain't no, I don't know if they got criminals out there yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they is in Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused, really. I'm confused in Fort Worth. I don't know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going by what I see on the internet and with the persona, what they portrayed. But do y'all really think Finesse2tymes was in the wrong for not checking in? Y'all ain't answered that question yet. Y'all sit here watching, but y'all ain't answered the question. It's Finesse2tymes in the wrong for not checking in. I'm talking about who he's supposed to check in with. Who behind checking in? That's what I want to know. Who behind it? Check in. Man, Finesse like the wink, ballistic. Man, the man look like he on 4 to 5 different drugs. These folks talking about checking in. How everybody doing? If you here, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Please hit, I appreciate the like. I appreciate you hitting the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please. That's all I'm asking. Just hit the subscribe button. We ain't asking for much. We just have to hit the subscribe button. But back to the thing. Finesse2tymes, I don't think he was in the wrong. I really don't think the man was in the wrong. I'm talking about who to check into. Who is it for him to check into? If he ain't checking into his vice lord brothers, and if he didn't do that, he probably must didn't feel the need to do that or didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know politics, but come on now. It just make a man so upset. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man. I stand on all 10. And if I go somewhere, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to hear what, you know what I'm saying, what that man heard last night, man. I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a news clip. I'm telling you now, it'll be a news clip. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna take it easy like Finesse2tymes did. Everybody ain't taking that lightly. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna go straight off the hill with it. Some people coming straight off the hill with it. Soon you talking about check in, bow. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Soon you holler, check in, bow. You know, where you play, where you lay. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Where you play, where you lay. So I want to know who behind checking in. Real talk, who behind it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Finesse2tymes was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like Finesse2tymes really should have went ballistic. I'm talking about what he did ain't what I would have did. What I would have did, I'm talking about, it would have been a news clip. I'm talking about, it would have been a photo shoot around that thing. No cap. No cap at all. It would have been a photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Finesse2tymes should have made it a photo shoot last night. Check in. Okay, you stay right here. You stay right here. Somebody checking in. Okay, we finna do that. Watch this. Bow. Oh God, that's all it would have been. That's all it would have been. Check in. All right, check into this. All right, you gonna check out. Watch this. That's all it would have been. Somebody, real talk. I don't know what people think this is these days. It ain't that. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody check in. I feel Finesse2tymes. Okay. You would have been checking into that 40. Bow. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know who behind it. Check in. Finesse2tymes. We're not going. Like I said, they're finna bring that Memphis out that boy last night. They're finna bring that Memphis out that boy. For sure. Memphis finna come out that boy last night. And I seen the post on his Facebook. He said he bring in Memphis tonight. He said, he living like he in Memphis tonight, dog. Real talk. He living like he in Memphis tonight. TSD. What that stand for, big dog? What that stand for? You know what I'm saying? What that stand for? man, leave it in the comment section what y'all feel about this. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, man. If y'all feel like Finesse2tymes was in the right, leave it down in the comment section. If y'all feel like Finesse2tymes was in the wrong, leave it in the comment section, and we'll be sure to get back on the same topic and I'm answering all questions. Don't be afraid to leave a comment in the comment section, dog. I'm out. Until next time, peoples.